Hello. So we're going to be talking about the crazy huge YouTube scam that Jim Browning, the YouTuber, recently went through. And just to make this kind of like short and to the point, so these scammers come after usually big YouTubers, and their goal is to pretty much get access to your AdSense account, and whatever revenue that you got coming in, they're pretty much going to link a bank account of their own, and whatever money is coming in, it is now being transferred directly to them, and you're pretty much shit out of luck. Now, obviously, I think in a scenario like this, if you somehow fall for something like this, and you just realize maybe after, I will realize right away. I'm always aware of how much money I have, what I spend, and whatnot. I would notice like right away, maybe after the first month, and I'm assuming that you could then contact Google or YouTube or, technically Google when you chat with them and stuff like that, and they will rectify the situation. But I think you'd be out that whatever amount of money that was, of course, sent over to the scammers. But specifically regarding Jim Browning now, Jim Browning is one of those YouTubers that deals with these scammers on a huge basis, pretty much like scamming the scammers, like showing us like what they try to do and pretty much stopping them in their tracks. Now, unfortunately, I don't believe it was spoofed. I don't know, because I don't know how it was possible to do this, but he received an email from Google themselves. Now, I'm not sure of the actual, the domain that it came from, specifically, like, creator partner at google.com, but it was legitimately Google, or that's what it seemed. Now, Google doesn't usually, or YouTube doesn't really usually send you emails other than, your creator, here's your creator dashboard or your rankings for the month, like how you did. That's the only type of emails I see, unless you initiate a support chat or whatever with a Google rep. That's the only time you'll see like back and forth emails. But he received an email that was either legitimately, again, from Google, or it was spoofed to the point that he could not tell. And there was a link pretty much telling him that, hey, you have a duplicate AdSense account, and if you don't rectify this, your account will be suspended. Sounds like something, of course, legitimate if you have a duplicate AdSense account, which is not possible. If I'm not mistaken, you only have one linked to your channel. There's no way to have more than one. But I get it. Sometimes even me working in IT, no matter how careful you are, there can always maybe be a slip up. Who knows? But he clicked on the link, and it actually takes you to a real, or at least, again, seemingly real YouTube chat with a support rep. And within that, they pretty much told him that he needs to, in order to fix this, would need to create a blank channel, with 0 subs, name it, whatever you need to name it. And what you're going to do, this channel or his channel would be transferred over to that blank channel. But in order to do that, here's where it gets very crazy, and unfortunately he fell for this. You have to delete your original channel, and then they would work on taking that channel and moving it over. Well, he did that, and unfortunately that channel was deleted, and he was stuck with a blank slate. Again, the scammer's main goal is to get access to the AdSense account itself, which is where the next step comes into play, which he caught himself, realizing that this is not true, is they ask you things for your password, and etc. Google, especially Google, but no professional company or tech company would never ask you for your password. Hell, I shouldn't even be asking users for their passwords. We should only be resetting passwords, sending reset links, that type of thing. Even those could be, spoofed and whatnot. But there is never a time you should give a business your password if they ask for it. That is automatically a red flag, and you need to just delete that or block that sender and things of that matter. So, unfortunately, I believe he, of course, is working with YouTube to get his channel back. He has posted a whole video regarding, what happened, and he goes into full detail regarding this. But, guys, you have to be really careful out there, especially if you are a creator. Set up dual factor authentication. It is very important, as well as, Google has a damn security key you can set on your phone. Like, you can have a physical fob, or you can have it on your phone where you have to always approve your sign-in, things of that matter. Dual factor authentication can go a long way. Don't rely on simply having a text message be sent to your phone, because they can spoof that too. Your number can be pretty much rerouted to somewhere else. Now, it's kind of hard to do if I'm not mistaken, but at the same time, it's not that hard to do, and it's not unheard of. But dual factor authentication is pretty much almost foolproof, okay? There's still little holes that possibly someone can figure out, because this is their 9 to 5. These people clock in and out every day, go home to their families, and they maybe hacked 10 people, 5 people, 20 people this day, whatever. And I believe this scammer had done this many times and has access to a couple of channels, like big channels, and I think they're still, I don't know who those channels are, but they are, I'm assuming, still trying to get that sorted out. But just want to bring this to light. Again, I hope he gets his channel back soon. I'm pretty sure it's going to be figured out. Again, very unfortunate, but hey, again, these things happen. Just got to be careful out there. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. As always, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I post. Give this video a huge thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.